Hello. Okay. Bear with me as I finish getting things set up. I hope tonight finds everyone well. Yeah. Have to bear with me as I am quite tired. We will probably not go the full length tonight. I've already decided that the moment I feel like I'm taking a break, there will not be a break. That will be the end of the stream. And as a reminder, we will be here next weekend. We will not be here for September afterwards. That will be it. We'll be back in the first weekend of October. First Friday of October. Now, tonight we are continuing to just play MechWarrior. However, shout out to Mirrorlands, who has also given me an affiliate. The link should all be added. And Mirrorlands will be set up for next time, since they have much longer. You only have till the 29th of September to support through MechWarrior Clans. Mirrorlands will last longer. Hope you've all had a good Labor Day. Hope all goes well. Yep, thank you, MechWarrior Clans. Thank you, Ghost Bear. And honestly, besides whatever we do for Mirrorland, I think that these remaining couple streams that we have before the break are just going to be MechWarrior. I'm enjoying the game. I do want to turn it into one of the regular slots. And also, I kind of want to try to grind through the missions as much as I can. Since I'm sponsored on both the main game of MechWarrior Clans as well as the DLC Ghost Bear. But we're not going to be playing Ghost Bear tonight because I've been told it has spoilers for the main campaign. So it's like, oh, crap. I need to get through I need to try to get to where I hope the spoilers are first. So we're picking up where we left off, but I will probably end up playing the game off stream during what little free time I have to play video games. Hello and welcome. Game was a lot of fun last night. I actually went and took the time to redo the mech equipment. So we're going to be changing up how the mechs work. Or not how the mechs work, but how the mechs are equipped. And yeah, since this will probably be a shorter stream, we're diving into it even faster. So I did go through. I restarted again on the main save, or on the last mission save. And here's what we did. I rebought the Viper, the second Viper. It is currently equipped with 6 small ER lasers, and then still the SRM4 shotgun. I have moved my ammunition to the arm because, oh my gosh, stop putting ammunition in the main body. When ammunition goes off inside the main body, that is how a mech explodes before it's actually killed. So yeah, I am going to work towards making this a laser boat, but we're not quite there yet. I want to put 2 more here and 1 in the torso, and then it will just be absolutely bonkers. I realized I gotta think like a clanner, which means using ER lasers so that I can outrange people, and small lasers, which have the highest DPS of the lasers, which is weird, but sure. I get it. They fire more often. Less alpha, more rate of fire. So that's what we've done with my Viper. Naomi's been left alone. Because, as has been pointed out to me, she has been the most effective of the AIs. She's also the only AI not from a defective clone batch. So for the moment, I'm leaving Naomi alone. Liam, Mia, and Ezra have not had that benefit. First of all, I took away all their flamers. Because I'm sick of being burned. Second of all, I gave... Mia and Ezra have the same equipment setup. I gave them an anti-missile system, a medium laser on the shoulder so that they have a better chance of firing over targets. I moved the targeting laser down to the arm. Yes, I know that's not as optimum for them, but given their tendency to lose arms, it is better to lose a targeting laser than it is an actual laser. I kept the target acquisition gear and the ECM slot. And of course, please, 2 LRM-5s. They are still artillery boats, but they no longer have flamethrowers. They will stop burning me. Mist Lynx, similarly, has a ridiculous number of LRMs, 2 LRM-10s, back up 2 machine guns, and that's it. Again, I want them to stay in the back and fire at range. And I want them... with the flamers, they are more motivated to get in close and use the flamers, and I don't want them to do that. I want the flamers... Well, I don't want the flamers, period, because I'm sick of being burned. So with this, they will hopefully stay in the back, they will bombard, and all of their missiles require a lock-on to fire. So hopefully, they will stop shotgunning me with the missiles. I'm still under threat of their lasers, and Naomi's autocannon, but hopefully this will minimize the amount of ongoing collateral damage from friendlies. Man, Trovo is busy tonight. Hi, everyone. I hope y'all have a good time. Wow, we don't usually get a big crowd on Trovo. So yeah, that is the setup. And then I will probably turn my second Viper into another laser boat. And I think Naomi is the one who has... Nope. Missiles. Ezra is the other laser person, I believe. Do you have... Yeah, Ezra's the other laser person. So Ezra will probably be taken off of artillery, given the other Viper laser boat, and told, "Do not stand behind me! Stop standing behind me!" This also means switching to ER lasers. I wasted that pulse laser research. Darn it. Yeah, that's the desert.
Santander's killers have taken a substantial number of their supplies when they went into hiding.
Undoubtedly to fuel their guerrilla campaign.
Santander is sparsely populated but still holds several civilian homesteads unrelated to the killers' operations here. When Valasek went to ground,
put in front of me to die first.
That
Yes!
the pirates may have seized a number of these homesteads to use as makeshift outposts and munition depots. These 4 stationed along this freshwater stream have been flagged as likely killers' outposts. Despite their remote location, aerial surveillance shows significant mech activity through both regular stream patrols and base sentries.
How do we plan to validate if they are?
That is where you come in, Star Commander. The facility is too remote to commit substantial forces to pacify, so I want your Cobalt Star to investigate. Your star will be inserted on this ridgeline. You are to proceed down the mountain, infiltrate each of these facilities, and validate their contents.
Validate, not destroy?
Validation only. We do not have intel on Valisec's numbers in the area. So this is strictly a scouting mission. Avoid detection and keep an eye out for enemy patrols. Discovered munitions warehouses are to be flagged as targets for an airspace fighter attack run by Hawk Star. Foodstuffs and other vital supplies should be identified for later collection, as the Armada is in dire need of resupply after our long trip along the Exodus Road. Once all targets have been investigated, head to the following exfil location. Hawkstar will do the rest. Good hunting, Cobalt.
Question, would you guys prefer if I switched to this full screen? Even though we're gonna then be covering up some of the stuff? Or do you prefer to see everything? You know, leave it like this for now, and you guys let me know what you think. Upsu wants to see everything. Alright. That's our first vote for this. I figured leave it like this, but if more people decide they want the full screen so that it's a little bigger, a majority will be allowed to win that one.
Jaguar Ops, this is Condor 571, approaching LZ.
Roger, Condor 571. No detection by enemy forces. You are cleared to drop.
In dire need of resupplies, we keep going after Pirate King instead of moving on Earth. Yep.
Cobalt is dropped.
There is a good vantage point ahead of your LZ. There may be activity in the canyon, but you should be able to stay out of sight as long as you stay on the cliff.
Low profile. Roger.
So, about that. Here. Alright. Now, punches are 4. Missiles will be moved to 3. All the lasers will be on 2. And what we're going to do is ripple fire on 2nd. So that way we can either volley all 6 shots into a target, or continuously burn into a target, depending on where we are and what kind of fighting conditions we're looking at. The team will be told to sit and wait in the corner again. Hold on. What the? Stop that. There we go.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Killer forces down below. Keep back from the ledge until they pass. We can't just take them out now? As Wimmer said in the briefing, minimize engagements until we have tagged the munitions.
Yeah, none of my people paid attention to the briefing. Hold your fire. Are we paying by the laser? What the budget did not do. Alright, there they are. So, alright, this is the corner I made them wait in, and it worked. So we're going to wait for them to pass by, and then I'll put them in the corner again.
Looks like they are moving on. No detection. Good. Cobalt 1, lead your team into the canyon now. There is a river you can follow towards the first base.
Just get in the corner and wait for me to get you. Alright, you lot. You waited here last time. You will continue to wait there.
What if he's got actual food down there? You mean something other than deep space travel rations?
Stop it. You will make me hungry. I can already barely remember food that did not come in a can.
If we have to tag fresh fruit for destruction too, it's gonna break my heart.
First munitions depot is just beyond those rocks.
Star Commander, we may be able to get in undetected by jumping up to that ledge. If you have the jump jets, that is an option. But if you stick to the unlit areas, you could potentially go right through the front too. Either way, Star Commander, leverage tactical commands whenever possible to avoid alerting the enemy. Make sure you utilize your scanner, Cobalt 1. Ensure they do not have any defenses set at the perimeter that could trip you up.
Scanning complete.
Sitting here sneaking in a 40-ton mech.
Scan salvage.
Munitions cache confirmed. Tagging for the airstrike team and moving on.
Scanning complete. Jump jet fuel low.
Alright, so the skull's where I'm supposed to be.
They have spotted us.
Drop them quick.
How have they spotted us? You're kidding me.
Scan mode disengaged.
That's what it was, Liam. Even if not the best, why not capture the missions rather? Yeah. Well, alright, the artillery brigade is going to move up. Because this is BS. You're kidding!
Jaguar Ops, this is
How did you get yourself killed?
Approaching LZ.
Roger, Condor 571. No detection by enemy forces. You are cleared to drop.
You know what?
Cobalt is dropped.
Stay
There's
there!
a good vantage point ahead of your LZ. There may be activity in the canyon, but you should be able to stay out of sight as long as you stay on the cliff.
Low profile. Roger.
I'll call you when I need you.
Killer forces down below. Keep back from the ledge until they pass. We can't just take them out now? As Wimmer said in the briefing, minimize engagements until we have tagged the munitions.
Well, you know what? They can probably at least stay on the ridge. But I'm not putting them down in the ground this time. They can stay up here.
Looks like they are moving on. No detection.
Scan mode.
Good.
disengaged.
Cobalt 1, lead your team into the canyon now.
No.
There's a river you can follow towards the first base.
No, we will not be led into the canyon this time.
Jump jet fuel low.
They will stay up there. Until I call for them.
What if he's got actual food down there? You mean something other than deep space travel rations?
Stop it. You will make me hungry. I can already barely remember food that did not come in a can.
If we have to tag fresh fruit for destruction too, it's gonna break my heart.
The first munitions depot is just beyond those rocks.
Star Commander, we may be able to get in undetected by jumping up to that ledge. If you have the jump jets, that is an option. But if you stick to the unlit areas, you could potentially go right through the front too.
Empty.
Either way, Star Commander, leverage tactical commands when possible to avoid alerting the enemy. Make sure you utilize your scanner, Cobalt 1. Ensure they do not have any defenses set at the perimeter that could trip you up.
Scanning complete. Scan salvage.
Munitions cache confirmed. Tagging for the airstrike team and moving on.
Scanning complete.
Alright, this time I'm just going to sit here. We're just gonna sit here for a while we wait for them. Someone looks out. Hey! What's that mech doing just standing there?
Scan mode disengaged.
There's a back way into this one too, if we can get up there.
Scan mode engaged. Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Ah!
Scanning complete. Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
Weapons cache. Jaguar base? Advise.
Marking it down as a valid target. These inferior spheroid weapons are of no use to us.
Roger. 2 to go.
Jump jet fuel low.
Same as before. We get in and out of here without detection.
You say that.
Star Commander.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Scanning complete.
more munitions.
Scanning.
Location tagged. Clearing out.
Seems like such a waste.
These toys hardly count as weapons, Liam. They are useless to us.
I still don't like it.
Hey, when you take up your illustrious namesake's post to Sakan, you can do things differently.
Very funny.
I wonder what's knocking down all those trees outside. Oh well, it's probably not a big deal.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
It's not like we live in a world where giant war mechs or anything exists.
Cobalt 1, give me a sit trip.
Moving in on the suspected armory now.
Hawk 1 is now airborne. They are holding on attack run until confirmation. Your star is prepped to confirm final target and clear the field. Quiaf.
Why? Why?
Star Colonel.
Oh!
Star Commander, these scans.
Scanning complete.
They are reading life forms. There are people locked away in there. Naomi, did you just say people? F.
Disgusting. Why? Why treat them like livestock?
To Valasek, that is all they are. He must be trafficking these freeborns for money.
Jaguar Base. You getting any of this? Requesting permission to move these prisoners to a safer location.
Neg. Attempting retrieval now will only put their lives in danger. Move to the marked...
We cannot just leave them.
Do not interrupt me, Mech Warrior. Once Hawk 1 initiates their attack run, Valasek's men will be looking for a fight. Moving them now would be risking their lives and any intel they may have on Valasek's location. Cobalt 1, get into position and you can draw Valasek's forces away from the prisoners. We will recover them once the field is clear.
Scan.
Really? Okay, we'll just move them all there for now, and then we will do the rest later. Now will you let me do this? Thank you.
Scan mode engaged.
Cobalt in position. Hawk 1, you are cleared for your attack run.
Well, one of us is in position.
Av Cobalt crossing into the AO now. Hawk 1, targeting data sent. Targets confirmed. Commencing attack run. Light him up. Hawk 1.
They'll get here eventually.
Cobalt 1. Hostiles mobilizing across the board. Draw them away from those prisoners.
Brace for contact. Weapons free.
I will put these Desgro pirates in the ground for what they have done.
Spider.
Good. Use that anger. Keep yourself focused.
Target destroyed.
Exposed reactor. Explosion imminent.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Jenner. Target destroyed.
One enemy mech down.
Detected. Locus.
They get blown up, it's not my problem. Yeah, accurate. Oh, come on!
New hostile detected. Commando.
One enemy mech down.
Yep, Naomi is the only one who's full health right now.
Target
Yes!
destroyed.
They are weakening!
Target. Destroyed.
I am unhappy with how much damage I've taken leading up to this.
detected.
I'm not sure my missiles are hitting that thing.
Took a heavy hit. Breach! Breach! Breach!
Right arm non-operational. Mech disabled. Punching out.
Lost a component.
Come on.
Jaguar base. Field is cleared.
Got it.
Confirmed. Secure the prisoners and hold for relief. Assistance will arrive shortly for their extraction. Hopefully, some of them will have intel we can use to our advantage.
And we lost Liam and Naomi. Or Naomi. Ah, boy. Hey, she's the good pilot of the group. Ezra was the laser one, right? Yeah. So, what we can do is temporarily take that down. Assign... No, no, don't assign add technicians. Move technicians. Okay. Gonna assign Ezra to that. Now you get the better cheetah. Actually, you can probably take this cheetah then. Now, where does that put us on repair? Hmm. Maybe we're buying another actually in good shape mech. Hmm. What options do we have? We want something that's going to be running a lot of missiles out the gate, don't we? Well, no. Wait, hold on. What are our mission options? Oh, we're not getting a Timberwolf for a while. Okay, so who's actually good at what? You have the other... You're going to be converted to a laser boat. You are actually mostly a missile girl. You're the ballistics one. And you're E-War and missiles. Okay. These two are missiles. No. These two are missiles. Me and him are lasers. Well, Liam's everything. We're doing lasers for now. Lasers, missiles, ballistics. That's going to be the plan. So that means you should probably get the cheetah. Okay. I wonder. Oh, no, I don't want that. Energy. What's our... The Kit Fox might be the best ballistic one we have at the moment. Because it's got that big autocannon. So we're going to want to swap over who's running the Kit Fox. Because I'm already losing track. Me is the ballistics one, right? Yes. Which would put these two as the missile boats. But is there a better missile boat? Out the gate. Well, I mean, technically the Mist Links are good missile boats. They're just bad everything else. What do the Omnipods look like? Yeah, you've got the big autocannon. The lasers and missiles as backup. What do the Omnipods look like on these? Can I do... No, they don't have the free tonnage, though. Actually, hold on. Adders have a lot of free tonnage, don't they? But I won't be able to buy the Omnipods yet. Darn it. Ooh, Kit Fox has... Kit Fox has some good missile options. I think we might be running a bunch... I think we're going to buy some Kit Foxes. Give them the missile pods. So we're going to have a ballistics Kit Fox. And some missile Kit Foxes. Okay, so these two Kit Foxes are no, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do a re-equip setup, and then we can make sure these are repaired and repair these in the background. Okay, so first let us get the necessary, what was it, D? Alright, what kind of setup does that give us? That's mostly good, however, we do not want munitions in the body. We want ammo for the Narc. And we want LRM ammo. How many tons? Okay, we can do a ton each. Okay, so that switches it to a completely missile loadout with just the ammunition moved out to the arms, so the whole mech doesn't explode when it inevitably takes a torso hit. So we're going, that equips Naomi, I guess, is the correct pronunciation, with a missile fox. Liam will also get a missile fox. Ezra, well, let's finish this loadout first. Unlock. Edit loadout. Two. You're a small laser. You're a small laser. Okay. You're a small laser. Thank you. Alright, I've already got the double heat sinks. That gives a 9 laser barrage. I don't know. Well, you know what? I'm actually going to move where the heat sinks are. Because if I lose an arm, then I'm not going to worry too much about heat sinks. Because I'm not going to be firing as many lasers. And instead, I'm going to throw on 1 ton each of extra armor. So that gives me 9 lasers. 2 fists. 2 tons of additional armor. 2 double heat sinks to keep me from melting myself. Ezra's Viper will be turned into a Laser Viper. So that's 2 Laser Vipers, 2 Missile Foxes, 1 Ballistics Fox. Alright, now, you've got the 1 cannon here. This might be generic enough to just leave it as is, rather than worry about adding more ballistics. Just to keep it as an all-rounder mech. So, now... that gets us all the mechs into tip-top fighting shape. We only have 1 idle technician. Might as well get this up into good health so that if we need to swap out something, then we will have 1 guaranteed full healthy mech. So that gives us a full loadout and 1 additional mech coming online. I am focusing on lasers right now, so continuing to boost my range seems like the best option. Liam, who is in a Missile Fox. I forgot about E-Warfare. I should probably re-equip him with E-Warfare, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. For now, I'm going to worry about his missile lock-on time. Ooh. I'm not going to give him an affinity right now, because I don't know what our final set's going to look like, but that is interesting. Ezra, who is our other laser boat. Naomi, who now really is into missiles. I'm not going to worry about that. Mia. Okay. So I think that gets us more set up. Now, This is a continuation of where we were. It's also in the desert. It might be worth continuing this path, even if we might lose the caverns.
The rescued prisoners have been fully debriefed, Sakan. Fortunately, they were well enough to provide actionable intel on the location of Valisik's remaining captives. We have identified a structure where the prisoners may be, but we cannot verify their presence at this time. We also believe that the remaining prisoners may have knowledge on Valisik's whereabouts, but we cannot confirm that until we recover them and find out exactly what they know.
Then it is imperative we find and extract the remaining prisoners before it is too late.
Sakan. Cobalt Star, I want you to advance along the designated target path. Locate the target structure and confirm that the remaining prisoners are there. Once you verify, you must ensure the target area is clear for safe extraction. If the remaining captives do possess vital intel on Valisik's location, the killers will do everything in their power to ensure they do not fall into the Jaguar's hands.
We will take it to them, Star Colonel. Valisek will pay for his atrocities against humanity.
Then load up and move out, Cobalt 1. There is much at stake.
There's definitely better overall setups, but it's like, I'm working with what I have and can acquire. Time to see if these knuckleheads can actually do this.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Right, I've now lost the missile shotgun.
Jaguar base, we have hit the ground.
Sky Recon
That's not
reports
bad.
hostile activity along your target path, Star Commander. It appears they assembled after we extracted those prisoners. Expect heavy resistance.
Cobalt, you heard the Sakan. No way to avoid enemy contact, but we need to move fast. Prime your weapons.
Primed and ready. Dealing in human flesh. These animals deserve to be put down.
Yeah, it's much better when people are just born into slavery. That's how Smoke Jaguar does it.
Light 'em up. Finish one off.
Scan mode disengaged. New target.
Oh, he's out of my range. He's not.
No escape from them now. Down they go.
Scan mode engaged.
First wave is down.
Soft targets.
We need to keep moving.
disengaged.
Well, the missile artillery's working real well, at least.
That's it. Target down.
Really, really well.
More killers incoming.
New hostile detected. Fire starter. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Target eliminated.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New hostile detected.
Got one.
New target.
Cobalt 1. Aerial surveillance indicates the mechs have come from within that marked cavern.
Maybe that is where they are keeping the prisoners.
Only one way to find out.
Scan mode engaged.
Sending us in blind.
Disengaged.
Maybe they'll take our mechs away next and make us walk on foot.
Keep running your mouth and they may do that.
Yeah, do not joke about them taking away equipment. They will.
Closing in on the target cavern. Eyes up. Hostiles dropping in from high ground.
They may be protecting the location of the prisoners. Eliminate all threats and scan for intel.
Destroyed a mech.
The new setup seems to be working pretty well.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Jump jet fuel low.
All hostiles are down.
Scan mode engaged.
Find out if they were protecting anything vital.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage.
Data core is empty.
Lives are at stake, Cobalt 1. Make sure you scan the second mech. I want everything accounted for.
Damn it. Still nothing. Data cores are completely wiped.
Star Commander, I have movement on my sensor display. We have a hostile closing in on us. Pirates set a trap for us.
Should we be impressed? Or ashamed of ourselves? Oh, that's a big boy!
That is an Orion. Alexander Kerensky used it to kick in the palace doors of the usurper.
It
Disengaged.
has strong armor. Need to choose shots well to bring it down.
Or, since it's not looking at me, I could do this. Or you guys could actually kill it.
Leave nothing unaccounted for. Scan that mech.
Holy crap. Yeah, we're gonna build off of this dynamic.
Scan mode engaged.
I
Scan.
have it hit. The data core was storing codes.
Our earlier AO scan pinpointed a gate near your position. Move to it and see if you can gain access.
Scan mode disengaged.
Yeah, I was gonna just, since it wasn't looking at me, I was just gonna walk around behind it and shoot it in the weak armor. I guess this plan works. I guess we could just keep building off of this dynamic. I do think there's room for improvement, but holy smokes, we've already done so much better than before.
I just hope those poor souls are alive by the time we reach them. Otherwise, they will remain Valisek's victims forever.
By the grace of the Founder, they will be.
Scan mode engaged.
Huh. That did the trick.
Scan
Gate opening.
disengaged.
Star Commander, be advised. You are walking straight into a hostile zone.
Roger that.
According to the intel report, the prisoner should be located in the area just beyond that hostile zone. Push through and relay sitrep.
Scan mode.
Copy. I'm just a little busy right now.
Took down a mech.
Enemy down.
Scan mode disengaged. New hostile detected. Panther. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Target down.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
I am tracking another killer dropship closing in.
Jaguar base. Can you scramble more fire support?
Disengaged.
Neg. All support resources have been dispatched.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New hostile detected. Commando.
One enemy mech down.
Where are you holding them, pirate scum?
Spreading thin on the planet looking for the Pirate King. Yeah?
Scan mode disengaged.
Alright, since that's probably what we need to do, we're going to look over here first.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
Bye.
Scan mode engaged.
Jaguar Base, I have a hit.
Scan.
Life forms confirmed. I found them.
Scan mode.
AF. Radar showing killer dropships inbound on your position. Dispatching support forces now. Just hang tight.
I thought we were out of support forces.
Cobalt Star, defend the prisoners at all costs. Do not allow Valisec's forces to break through. More enemy reinforcements touching down on your position, Cobalt 1. You have no claim on our property!
Scan.
You have no claim on anything on this world.
Destroyed. Target. Target.
Nice one, Star Commander. Enemy mech eliminated.
I was definitely getting shot through from behind during a little bit of that.
Jaguar Base, we need to get these prisoners to safety. ASAP.
Neg, the killers are dispatching units en masse. Keep holding firm. We cannot conduct a safe evac until all threats are eliminated. Compromised left arm.
Destroyed. Target.
Bye.
More killer forces touching down. Do not let any slip through.
This is why 9
We
lasers,
are cadets.
by the way.
We'll handle this.
What did you just say to me?
We've got this.
Mech Warrior Liam. You disgraced your namesake with such vulgarities. I will not tolerate it. Compose yourself.
Ow.
Target. Target destroyed.
Yep, there went one of my arms. Maybe if you were a better commander, you wouldn't have soldiers talk to you like that.
Got it. Following. One enemy mech down.
Oh my gosh, they go down so fast.
New hostile detected. Locus. Target destroyed. Target.
Mech destroyed.
I didn't even see what that achievement was.
New hostile detected. Raid.
Jaguar base, we've cleared the field. Prisoners are secure. Time to move them to safety.
Star Commander, your subordinate's attitude is unbecoming of his station and a disgrace to the heritage he carries. His actions reflect not just poorly on himself, but also on you as his commander. You will see him fall in line. Krief?
Af, my con.
You better, or you will find yourself replaced.
Still took more damage than I wanted to. You have achieved more than just mission success. You arrested those prisoners from Valisek's grasp. Thanks to you, they are no longer possession, subjected to an endless cycle of torturous and inhumane acts.
Liam? Liam!
What?
We need to talk.
Liam, you are one of the most talented people I know, in and out of the cockpit. And I need you to stop getting baited into picking fights with command.
What am I supposed to do? My entire life, they've treated me like I need to live up to the heritage of my namesake, but I never asked to be named after one of our clan's founders.
Yeah, we know. Everybody knows. They know exactly how much this gets a rise out of you, which is why they keep doing it. And every time you take the bait and lash out, you make some snide remark, or you talk like a freeborn laborer.
And if I just roll over for them, do you think it's gonna get any better?
Liam, you talked back to Sakan Weaver like a free birth. Does it ever cross your mind that your outbursts make us all look bad? Look. I know you're smarter than this. I know you talk the way you do because you want to get under people's skin. And I know deep down, you want to do great things.
I want to do great things. On my own terms. Not chasing down the ghost of a man I've never known.
I want that for you too, but you will never get the chance if you keep this up. All you do is drag us down into the mud with you. And I cannot have that in my star.
Okay. I will clean up my language and be on my best behavior when on the job. But don't expect me to change when we're on R&R. Someone has to keep you on your toes.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
New chassis, Shadowcat. Alright, what kind of nightmare are we looking at? Oh! Yay! It is a medium Omni-Mech. Okay, and it is 5 tons heavier. It'd be nice if I could see the Omnipods before I spent resources on this. Its default is a single Gauss rifle and 2 medium lasers. So I suspect that it cannot keep up with my current 9 laser setup. So Liam likes electronic warfare, so I think maybe we are gonna look into modifying active probe. Okay, so he needs something that will give him an E-War slot. No. 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 Yes. But it takes away half of his missile capabilities. Hmm. Is that really all he has for E-War? Or all this mech has for E-War, I guess. Because it would be really good to give him something that lets him do both missile and E-Warfare, which right now kind of feels like it's just the mislinks. How quickly can this thing be repaired? Not quickly at all, because it takes the it takes the mechanics to repair all of our damage that we've done. Right. Hmm. But it is at least getting us up to full strength. But yeah, until I can see the Omnipods on these other mechs, it does look an awful lot like my only E-War option is the Mistlinks. Either that or sacrifice missiles, a lot of missiles, for E-War. That lynx needs to be repaired if he's to do that. Alright. Oh, I can use honor to bully more technicians into helping me. Cool. That's right, they did tell us that. Can also use honor to permanently make my technicians better. Let's just start with that. This is probably more important, especially as we end up getting bigger mechs. So, if we drop all the technicians, it still takes an awful lot to get us up and running. Still takes all of them to get us up and running. Ah. Alright. Screw it, we're going to requisition 2 new technicians and put them on the mislinks. Because we need to begin working on getting that thing fixed. Because it's, as I said, it is our only thing with lots of missiles that can still run. I thought it could run an E-War. Am I wrong? Did I just screw up? I thought it had E-War. It's the cheetah. It's the darn cheetah that has the E-War. I'm stupid. Alright. Alright, the cheetah's fixed. I'm gonna give it to Liam. Yeah, at least upgrading the text is better. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna see. We want to keep these. But can we give you better missiles? Right. It needs the AMS. I'm gonna drop that for now. ECM Suite is what we need, and the AMS. So. Yeah, okay, before we... Alright, how bad is this gonna end up being? That just gives me 1 ton for ammunition. That's bad. Nope. So that gives me 3 tons for ammunition if I do that. Which basically means 2 tons of LRM ammo and a ton of anti-missile system ammo. But it does double the missile bombardment. It gets me my electronic warfare back, and it keeps a single anti-missile system in the pack to help with some incoming missiles. Why did it not switch that? Excuse you. Apply the loadout, please. I don't know what is glitching out here. But okay. So there, that gives Liam missile bombardment. It gives Naomi missile bombardment. That gives Mia ballistic engagement. Let's see. Can we improve? I think actually we're going to stick with that for the rest of us. Sort of try to incrementally improve bit by bit now instead of saying, all right, let's change everything again. I'm still not going to worry about touching that right now. I will figure that out later. We are, however, going to go through everyone. All right. You will benefit from missile cooldown. I want to find him a good medium mech before I start selecting affinities. I want to find him a good medium mech for this. I will continue to main energy just because that's really gonna be my thing, and I know it is. I think you're gonna benefit more from cooldown. More range is always good for LRMs. More range is good in general. Okay. I think that's our upgrades. What's our next mission? What's the next notification? Do we still have research in the pipe? We do. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so, yep, we still have to do the caverns.
Star Commander, we have decrypted the intel from the data cores recovered from the killer's abandoned base.
Were they able to provide any valuable intel?
Communication logs. We have been able to comb through their records and identified a series of enemy homesteads that could be holding their strategic reserves. You are tasked with investigating each target structure. Data on backup supplies and stockpiles could prove invaluable in finding the hole Valasek is hiding in.
Understood, Star Colonel.
Aerial surveillance shows a number of light mech elements gathered around these makeshift homesteads. Hopefully, we can find something that will guide us to the pirate scum and force them out into the open.
Aft, Star Colonel. We will get the job done.
Show them how Smoke Jaguar takes care of business. Head to the mech bay and mount up.
We are slowly re-diversifying our equipment set.
Jaguar Base,
Base. This is Condor 097. We have good visual on the drop zone. Environment conditions optimal.
Copy Condor 097. You are cleared to deploy mech assets into the LZ when ready.
Jaguar Base, we have touched down at the LZ.
Acknowledged. Get to work, Star Commander.
AF, advancing to the first Mart storehouse.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode disengaged.
We are in range of Storehouse Alpha.
I have eyes on static sentries and mechs formed up in defensive positions. Weapons free.
Well, you had eyes.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target. New hostile detected. Locus.
You guys should be able to handle that one. Why is the Locust not dead?
Enemy mech eliminated.
Thank you.
Storehouse Alpha clear. Sensors still suffering some interference. No readings on scanners.
Copy, Cobalt. Do not concern yourself with scans. Elementals will handle the cleanup. We need to hit those other targets before the killers become aware of your presence.
Well, we just
Copy,
killed
Jaguar
several
Base.
mechs, so...
Moving on.
At this rate, Santander will be free in no time.
Scan mode.
Your head is going to get too big for your neuro helmet, Ez.
What do you think, Naomi? You think one of us is a future L-Star?
Time will tell. None of you are dead yet. That is a good start.
L-Star are impressive, like, freeborns, I believe. I don't think that is the correct term. That's more like it.
Enemy neutralized.
In range of Storehouse Bravo. More hostiles dug in. Smoke them out.
This is a glorified training exercise. They are fighting a losing battle.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New hostile detected. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
L-Stars are elite Rise Stars, who are the first batch of clones that put all Freeborns to shame and started the clan cloning Okay! I was wrong.
New hostile detected. Fire starter.
Outpost Bravo is clear of defenders.
Proceed forward, Star Commander.
Um,
Hopefully the Elementals find actionable intel on Valisek's location, so we can finally bury him.
New target. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
This doesn't look like caverns.
More target practice coming our way.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Star Commander, a lance of killers are massed up in defensive positions. Punch through.
Aft. Got one.
Ow.
Target destroyed.
Enemy down.
New hostile detected. Spider.
Another one down. How much longer do you think they can hold out? Between the dropships they blew up, the base they abandoned, and all the material they're losing here, the killers must be running on fumes. Af. Highly likely they are only going to get more desperate as things drag on.
They can feel Santander slipping through their fingers.
Just do not allow overconfidence to seep in. That could get you killed.
New target.
Incoming! Enemy birds! That's it. Target down.
New target.
My range is 360, so if someone else could hit him, I'd appreciate it.
Target.
Destroy that target.
Thank you. Yeah, let's go around and catch him from behind. Clever. Oh, you're a big boy.
Hostiles down. Target area secure.
No, it's not. Oh, well, now it is.
Only one storehouse remains to be cleared out.
We will see it done.
Did that mech just try to attack us with a stick?
The Dragoon reports called that one a Hatchet Man. Supposedly, it is one of the first new mechs manufactured by the Inner Sphere in centuries.
It took them centuries to graft a stick onto a mech? How bad have things gotten out here?
Pretty bad. They say that mechs have become so rare that some units are jury-rigging mechs together from the scraps of other mechs.
And to think that Clan Wolf wanted us to stand by and do nothing? Cowards.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
They're pushing back hard. So much for token resistance.
Destroyed.
Down they go.
Jump jet fuel low.
AO secure, Jaguar base.
One down.
Scan mode engaged. Scan
Hold fast, Star Commander. Picking up another hostile in your position.
Is that a truck grill?
The name of Kerensky is that thing.
No idea. My targeting computer cannot identify.
It's a Franken-mech.
A what?
Those mechs cobbled together from different scrap mech components. Big ones like these they call Corsairs.
Well, whatever it is, that thing is packing a heavy payload. Keep your distance.
Jaguar base, hostiles down. Field is clear.
Understood. Hold on station till elemental relief forces arrive.
Af. Hey, Star Commander? Let's get a scan of that Corsair. I have a hunch we'll find something good buried in its data.
Scan mode engaged.
Plan on tinkering with whatever we find?
That can't hurt. These pirates have been full of surprises so far. I prefer to be ready for the next one.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
Scan complete. Liam, did we get everything you need?
Yeah. The killers seemed intent on hiding this one away. Will be good to pry into why.
Really hoping that I could get a repair in. Killers are hell-bent on burying data in that Corsair. Time for me to work my magic. These Surats can't keep any secrets hidden from me.
The food is not any better. I know. They lied to me, too. What are we supposed to do?
I cannot believe our march on Terra has finally begun.
Why? Was this not what we were made for?
That is funny, coming from someone who was still gestating in an iron womb when most of the Clan 2 man was being blooded in battle. The Sakan said it herself. Generations of warriors have come and gone, all believing themselves to be the ones to herald our return home to the Inner Sphere. When I was a Sipkin, people spoke of the Dragoon Compromise. How the intelligence gathered by Wolf's Dragoons posing as Inner Sphere mercenaries would spur an invasion that never came. For nearly 40 years, the clans received intel from the Dragoons. And yet, the Clan Council did nothing.
To think all it took was a single jump ship to break the Council's deadlock. Seems to me we should have just sent the Great Houses an invite rather than wasting all that time with the Dragoons.
Regardless of how we got here, this is our fight now. The Dragoons have served their purpose. Their intel on Valisek's forces has been accurate so far.
If anything, the Sakan should have put more stock into it. We might have been able to predict his ambush sooner.
Maybe.
Easy to criticize in hindsight.
No matter. It will be up to us to finish what the Dragoons started.
Oh, that Fallout's gonna be fun. So with this, I mean, I guess we might as well set them to work on this instead. Okie dokie. One moment. I just noticed a power issue. Let's deal with that before things get bad. All right. So, you are the one that does what? Ballistics. Just ballistics. So, we want to keep that big autocannon. That would give 2 slots on the left arm. We'll give some torso slots. Is the torso just ballistic and laser options? Yes. Okay, so that gives me a fair amount to work with. So first, ballistic cannon. You're using that. And that may still be the best choice. Not the Gauss rifle. Yeah, we might go... I think double shotgun might be our good options here. That leaves me... that gives me 3 tons to play with. Okay. Oops. This is why I want bigger mechs. Right. So that gives a laser backup with the two big cannons being the primary. So, a shotgun fox, a missile fox. I would like to begin branching out, but I think I still gotta stick to lasers for now. It's just... might as well specialize for the moment for maximum capabilities. Oh, Timberwolf is all the way down here. Ooh, Summoner. Screw it, I'm probably going to be stuck in this Viper for a while, realistically. And we'll just have to hope that the reset works well. Liam. Also, I think is going to be stuck in the Cheetah for a while, so might as well. Ezra also looking at some good. So, the one who doesn't trust us and who we are suddenly not trusting. Am I blind? Do I just give you the light mech, I guess? Where's the Kit Fox? Sure. That's not suspicious. Alright, flushing the nest.
Star Commander Jaden, you were ordered to deliver results. And your star has come through. We have pieced together the intel recovered from your last operation, and the results are promising. The reports indicate Valasek and his band of pirates have taken refuge in a partially dried-up riverbed, surrounded by a complex network of rock overhangs. Clan intelligence has been unable to ascertain Valasek's exact numbers. However, we have identified thermal signatures consistent with the missing dropship reactors. It is our belief that Valasek is using the reactors to power his secret encampment in the mountains. You must insert and investigate the sources of the heat spikes. Once you visually confirm the target dropship reactors, destroy them.
Then the bandits will be flushed out into the open.
Valasek will be forced to honor the Batchal one way or another. Your performance thus far has inspired confidence, Cobalt Star. See that it continues.
Warning, significantly under tonnage. What do you want me to do about it?
Jaguar Ops, Condor 108. Approaching LZ. No hostiles in the area. Standing by for drop clearance.
Acknowledge, Condor 108. Clearance authorized. Drop at your discretion.
Nothing on scanners. Opening key bay doors. Prepare for drop. Cobalt Star, immediate deployment at the planned LZ. Deploying mech assets.
Jaguar Actual, we are up and running. Moving along designated nav route.
Stay alert on approach, Cobalt 1. There is no doubt the perimeter around the fusion cores will be heavily guarded.
Affirmative.
If you would.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
That's it. Target down.
Dial in, Cobalt. Pirates are blocking our path.
I see him. Watch out. There are mechs dropping in from above.
Af, going weapons hot. Let them show us their worst.
Ow.
Detected. Jenner.
Destroyed a mech.
Destroyed. New hostile detected. Raven. Target.
Star Commander's target is going critical.
New target. Target destroyed.
Target down.
New hostile detected. Panther.
I hate this weakness.
Target destroyed.
Alright.
Down they go.
New hostile detected.
Cav incoming.
Target.
Guess they knew we were coming.
Or the explosions alerted them.
I'm gonna say, we're killing them. That kind of is a clue.
Who would have thought?
New target. Target destroyed.
That's a lot of air units.
Enemy eliminated.
I'm already trying to think how to now round things out.
Need to locate the fusion core.
Killer's falling in to protect it.
Then I basically need a new mech first.
Too busy honing his skills as a spineless coward. If the rest of the great houses follow suit, this invasion will be over before it even begins.
We're facing a pirate, not a member of the Great Houses.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Reactor core spotted. Moving to take it out.
Remember, they think do they? I thought that they thought he was a pirate altogether. Really? What just happened?
One enemy mech down.
Alright, yeah, maybe I will do a little rework, but holy crap.
Detonation confirmed. One target down.
That just came out of nowhere.
Valasek must know we are targeting the dropship cores by now. They will get more desperate.
This time, they cannot use them to lure us into a trap.
I'll try. Or buy Valasek enough time to scurry into another hole.
A cornered animal will do what he must. That is why we need to watch our step. Sensors are tracking heavy resistance ahead. Must be closing in on the second dropship core.
Af, stay sharp. They may try and spring a trap.
If they're clever enough to crater us, we deserve our fate.
Quiet, you.
Do not be in such a rush to die, Liam. Your brain is bigger than the average Surret. You might come in handy out here.
New hostile detected. Locus. Target destroyed.
Target reactor core in sight. Maneuvering for a shot.
New hostile detected.
Enemy down!
Indicator. Incoming missile. Heat green. Target destroyed.
Yeah, I know the heat's creeping up. That I'm watching.
Core ruptured. Second fusion reactor down.
One core remains. All three must be destroyed to kill the power to Valisek's encampment.
Do we know that for sure? Yeah, they sure think they do.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
I have eyes on a target of opportunity. Enemy comms tower.
Valisek may be using it to try and find a way out. Take it out if you can. You have more hostiles incoming. Shred them.
Fools. Dying in service to Valisek. They will get what they deserve.
New hostile detected. Javelin. Heat critical.
Threat down.
Target destroyed.
Yes.
Target. Target destroyed.
The field is clear, Jaguar base.
Cobalt 1, the final thermal signal is just beyond that gate. That must be where the final dropship core is located.
It's definitely
Scan the
going to be a trap.
downvents and see if you can gain access codes.
Scan disengaged.
Scan complete.
I like how they all died in the same
Does
spot.
this look like what we need?
Yeah, these should work.
Scan.
Considering what he has done, I'm surprised Valisek does not try to escape off-world.
Why would a king abandon his kingdom?
Decisive hit. Comms array neutralized.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
This must be our gate.
Security overridden.
That did it. Gates are opening.
Disengaged.
Alright, what do you think the trap is?
Jump jet fuel low.
We have detonation. Final reactor core destroyed.
The rats are fleeing their nest.
Looks like we have achieved the desired effect.
I am marking coordinates for an extraction zone. An allied ship is incoming, but you will need to keep the killers at bay until they arrive. Blast everything and anything that comes at you.
One moment. I have a need.
Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged. Systems offline. Field repairs complete. New hostile detected. Jenner. Target destroyed. New target. New hostile detected. Spider. Target
Unit down.
destroyed.
I don't think they expected us to nuke them so quickly. There's definitely another wave coming, but there it is. I think they thought we'd be fighting them a little longer.
Target destroyed.
They must be running out of assets to throw at us.
I don't know. We left a lot of metal limbs in our wake. They might be slapping together more Frankenmechs as we speak.
Or something worse.
Don't say that.
Last. We must too.
I hate the flamer guys.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Fire starter.
Yeah, the flamers are the big weakness of a laser boat.
Target destroyed. New target. Target
Enemy destroyed.
True, there's water over here. I'm gonna be over here. Oh my gosh, another flamer. Stop it. Go away.
Weapon system destroyed. Weapon system destroyed. Weapon system destroyed.
What a shot!
Cobalt Star, Condor 094 inbound. Advance to marked extract point for pickup.
Good copy. Moving to extraction zone. Condor 02, this is Star Commander Jaden. Standing by for evac at extraction zone.
Valasek and his forces have nowhere to hide. Keep your star combat ready, Cobalt 1. Prepare for a hunt.
Yeah. Now Sex out and open. He has nowhere to run. He's living on borrowed time. And it is time we end it. Pirate filth will no longer rule Santander.
Star Commander.
Hey, Naomi. Can you hold up for a second?
Sure.
I just wanted to say, good work out there. And sorry for not reaching out sooner.
No apologies needed, Star Commander.
Jaden is fine when we are off duty.
Jaden. Truth be told, I am happy for a chance to see action for a change.
For a change? You have fought in the trials before, Quiev?
But that was nearly a decade ago.
A decade?
I formerly served with the Jaguar Grenadiers, but my Galaxy commander, Andreas Showers, stifled my career by bidding away my star at every opportunity.
Ridiculous. Why not challenge such an obvious insult?
My entire star did, unsuccessfully.
Did you try transferring to another galaxy?
But Andreas barred it. The sick bastard kept me around to pad the cut-downs of his bidding. After Andreas died, I successfully petitioned Commander Perez for a transfer to Beta, where I was paired with you and your Sipkin.
Well, you have been a valuable asset to us so far.
True, she has been the best NPC.
Thanks. This invasion is my opportunity to make up for lost time. This may be my last chance to make something of myself, and to avoid reassignment to a Salama cluster.
Those clusters. They are for the old and dying. You have plenty of time before that day comes.
Time comes for us all, young Kit. You live long enough, you too may have to come to grips with that reality. But thank you, Jaden. Your optimism is a refreshing change from the one-upmanship I am used to. Naive as it may be.
That's what I mean, like. Huntsman, Nova, I might trade to a Huntsman or a Nova. Let's see what we got. Swimming Link, thank you for the raid. Always nice. Thank you. Hope tonight finds you well. So, what were you playing tonight? Before you have to go fall over. I know that I know that you're usually raiding me, like, really late for you. I think we're gonna swap to a huntsman for me. And I think we might give, is it Ezra? I think we might give Ezra a Nova. It's only midnight, but my internet is trash and OBS just crashed. Oh! Ow! Oof! I'm sorry. Oof. Yeah, OBS problems are never fun. My chat will tell you, I've had enough of those. Sorry about that. Yeah, you take care and rest well. Westrel? Thank you very much for the raid. Always appreciated. Good to see you around. Playing my mod of Pokemon Red, though. Verified that I was able to swap out front-facing battle graphics of different... Ooh! That sounds like fun. Like the sound of that. Yeah, so far I only swapped out the graphics with those from yellow version, but still, I'm making progress. Progress is progress. Oh, it auto strips. Yay! Alright, I want a huntsman. Okay, never mind. This is just the unlocks. Alright, I will take the huntsman for myself. Give Ezra the Nova. They gave me a free one of each! I just wasted all those Kerenskis. I assume they have to repair the things before I sell them anyways. But... Alright, that gives us 2 bigger mediums. Unfortunately, well, actually we can now check what their loadouts are. This comes with 6 medium lasers on each side. Double heat sinks. I mean, there's not a lot of reason not to have him have that. But what other options does this come with? Well, it's a Nova. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised it doesn't... It's pretty light on missiles and ballistics. What about the Huntsman? By default... 2 extra range medium lasers, 2 extra range medium lasers, a flamer and a tag. Well, we're going to drop the flamer immediately. LRM 10, SSRM 6. That might not be the worst ballistic upgrade. And that's a good missile upgrade. Do we have... What do we have for ECM? Doesn't have ECM. Did the Nova have ECM? No. Liam is just stuck. We can kind of just leave the laser boat Nova as it is, though, because holy crap, just run around dumping 12 medium lasers into targets. As for me, I don't want LRMs. And I'm not under... Ooh! Oh, that's just ammo. I thought it was a laser anti-missile system. Let's drop the streaks. I'll leave that. Right, we will move the AMS ammo someplace else. Alright, I'm going down to 6... Wait, how many... Yeah, I'm going down to 6 lasers. But that will sort of be still remain my bread and butter. So, okay, I'm now running 6 lasers and this Ultra Autocannon 2. That is very long range. That's nice. I like that. What other options do we have? We got 10 tons to work with. I think I might stick with that. Now for missiles. Yeah, because what's my range on the medium now? They're lower damage, but higher range if I keep them mediums. $675. Kind of would be nice to be able to hit targets farther out in spite the lower damage. So the lasers and the autocannon are longer range weapons now. I will set up with a shotgun SRM spread. And we're just going to use the good old-fashioned SRM 6s. So that leaves me with ammo and armor, I believe. So for ammo, that's got the ultra autocannon. Put the AMS in there. We'll put a two. Okay, so that's 2 tons of ammo each for the SRM launchers. That's a ton of ammo, literally, for the ultra autocannon. And a ton of ammo, literally, for the anti-missile system. Alright, we're going to drop some ferro armor onto the torso. I think I'm going to throw in an extra ton of autocannon ammo. Actually, Yeah, we're gonna go with more autocannon ammo. So we've improved the torso armor. Okay, I think we're good. For all-rounder. And like I said, the Nova with 12 lasers default just kind of stays our missile boat. Well, I forgot about that. That's not good. Mm. Rate of fire, please. Range, please. Just snipe everything. Oh, darn it! That is using the unified. Sure. And we will let you save up for later. You know, if we do one more mission tonight, we're just going to make the usual time and I'll just have started late. Sure, why not? The pirate... You know what? after all of that, let's make sure we saved first. And yeah, I guess I just have a spare huntsman in Nova now. Good grief. Sure, let's finish this up.
Star Commander Jaden, commendable work. Thanks to you, we have destroyed Valisek's primary power source and rescued hostages who have been invaluable at locating the killer's various safe houses. Now, all that is left is to close the noose around Valisek himself.
The rest of the 362nd has swept wide and advanced on the locations provided by the liberated prisoners. We have spotted Valisek's Battlemaster and are in the process of driving him back into this ravine. Soon, he will be trapped with nowhere to run.
Good. Have the 362nd continue to drive Valisek back, but keep your distance. My Shroud Keshik and I will deal with him personally. Star Commander Jaden, I want Cobalt Star to secure the Shroud Keshik and LZ and help screen our advance. You have shown keen instincts over your time on Santander. It is only right that your efforts are rewarded. It is time we finished this.
No, I think like a month ago it was time we finished this. Oh, we actually got real close to the tonnage. Sweet.
Condor 409er.
Yeah, funny all you've done is yell at us and call us trash.
Weaver's operational update.
Jaguar Ops, clear copy. Transitioning to LZ Bravo, 409er. Cobalt Star, updated drop location transmitted.
Shroud Actual.
Oh, it's like being in an RSI ship.
Good. My broadsword is inbound on Nav Point Alpha. Advance and clear the field. We will be with you shortly.
Af, it will be done. We got mines around the LZ. Lots of them. Give us some time to clear them out.
Neg, we will not give Valisek an opportunity to slip away. Prioritize the mines around the immediate LZ. You can clear out the others as we advance up the field.
A shame we won't be the ones to take Valisek out.
He is the Sakans to kill. After what he pulled, Weaver will not let such a dishonorable act go unpunished.
Eyes up, everyone. We have company.
Scan mode disengaged.
All right. All right, the lasers are my primary. The autocannon is my secondary. SRMs are my tertiary. Melee is my quaternary. Oh, this is worse heat dissipation. I'm gonna need to work on that.
Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged.
Star Commander's target is going critical.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Got one.
Scanning complete.
Down they go.
Commando. Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete. Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged.
Enemy neutralized.
Scan mode engaged.
Shroud Actual, your LZ is clear.
Roger, Cobalt. Proceed up the field and clear a path. We will form on your 6.
Shroud Actual, Cobalt Star is on site.
Good. Scan for any surprises, Cobalt. We will be touching down shortly.
Scan mode disengaged.
Mix away. Good hunting, Shroud.
Jaguars! I am with you!
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Give these Desgra vermin no quarter. Exterminate all but Valisek's Battlemaster. He is mine! Cobalt 1, scout ahead and clear us away. Get me to Valisek.
Scan salvage marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged. Vehicle star detected. Centurion.
No escape from them now.
Destroyed. Target. Destroyed. Weapons online. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Yeah, probably. Wait, no. I think they need to screw up a lot bigger later.
Scan mode disengaged. Incoming missile. Vehicle star detected. Archer. Target destroyed.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to work on this equipment setup.
Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage marked for pickup.
It is a great honor to fight at the Sakan's side. I cannot wait to see her in action again.
You kids are in for a treat. Leadership in the clans only goes to those strong enough to claim it. Sakan Weaver is among our best. It is a shame that she was denied the conship after Leo Shower's ascension to Ilkhan.
Lincoln Ossus outmaneuvered her. It was shrewd of him to set the trial on the hull of the Sabercat. Mechs do not do well in space, maglock to the hull of a warship.
Jump jet fuel low.
Destroyed him next.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
This outpost looks like a civilian installation.
It likely is, but that is not stopping Valisek from using them as human shields.
Desgra.
Indeed. Make them pay for their cowardice. Do not let them exploit these people as an advantage.
Disengaged.
Stravog! He laid so many of them!
Scan mode engaged.
Mech terminated!
Disengaged. Heat critical.
How are you not down yet? Thank you.
What a waste.
Agreed. No clan would ever debase themselves by resorting to civilian shields. It is beneath us. Their blood is on Valisek's hands, not ours.
Scan mode engaged.
If we pulled our punches, it would only encourage our next opponent to adopt similar tactics.
Exactly. These pirates are a lost cause. Let us hope that the Draconis Combine will not be so callous with their own civilians' lives when we come for them.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scanning complete. Scanning complete. Scanning complete.
Shroud Actual, you're coming up on target's last known position.
Valisek! There's nowhere else to run. You have one final chance to come forward and die with honor.
Nah. There's a bigger chance that I'll have my way with Melissa Steiner before the King of Santander dies to a self-righteous hag like you.
Shroud 1, we have incoming. Mine's taken care of.
Yeah, you lot can go first.
One enemy mech down.
Disgraceful. Too much of a coward to even fight with your men?
10 mil to the man who brings me that nagging broad's head. 20 if you nab her alive.
Cobalt 1, keep these vermin off me!
I am working on it.
Threat down!
New hostile detected. Quick draw. Heat critical. Destroyed. New hostile detected. Black Knight.
Got an enemy mech!
Heat critical.
Target down!
New hostile detected. Vindicator.
Come on.
Critical.
Yeah, I know.
to screen for me. Took a heavy blow. Took down a mech.
Destroyed.
Yeah, good thing we have a spare, but what the heck? My health was good, and I didn't think the heat was at the edge.
The field is clear. No eyes on Valasek.
I have eyes on him. We have him pinned northwest of your current position.
Silver One, continue to box him in, but do not engage. I will be there shortly. He is mine!
No more tricks, no more lies, no more holes for you or your rats to scurry back to. Face me, Helmar Valasek, and die in my hands.
I'll give you this, lady. You got some balls on you. I hope you're not too banged up after all this. I'll be sure to give you a more personal introduction after I pry you out of that pretty little mech of yours.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, he's got PPCs. She's gonna have a bad time.
Freeborn scum.
Never mind.
You handled that mech well, girl. But lucky for me, your lot is as dumb as a pile of rocks. I'll be back to reclaim what is mine soon enough. In the meantime, you all don't look up at the sky too hard. Your brains might fall out.
The False King has proven to be an even bigger coward than I imagined. Let's hope the rest of the Inner Sphere offers more honorable combat.
Our work on Santander is complete, Sakan. We have cleared the rats from their nest.
Despite the pirates' desperate tactics.
What of Valasek? He escaped us.
He has wasted enough of our time. One pirate is not enough to retake Santander. Not with his command wiped out. It is time for us to move on.
What of the other clans? Are we go for invasion?
We're the final clan to finish operations in the periphery. All are ready to proceed. On your orders, Sakan.
Order everyone to return to their ships. Depart for Santander's jump point, and prepare to commence Operation Revival. The Smoke Jaguar's opening wave will simultaneously target 10 systems within the Draconis Combine. The remaining clans will target a similar number of systems. within the Federated Commonwealth and the Free Rasselhague Republic. The Silver Keshik and I will remain here to resupply and oversee our logistical interests. Galaxy Commander Perez, you will lead Beta Galaxy and bid on your next target. Prepare accordingly.
I will, my Khan.
Ready yourselves. The true invasion of the Inner Sphere begins now.
We have completed our jump into Dracona's Combine space.
Now, we take our first steps towards fulfilling the Great Father's hidden hope of returning home and reclaiming Terra. Mere 2 years after our ancestors' exodus, Minoru Kurita and the samurai of the Dracona's Combine ignited what would become the Succession Wars. Kerensky's prophesized forever war that plunged the Inner Sphere into centuries of destruction and barbarism. Smoke Jaguar have won the honor of bringing vengeance down upon House Kurita and their fascist regime. And it now falls to all of you to be the vanguards of Kerensky's justice against the very successor state that aided the usurper and ushered in the downfall of the ancient Star League. To be his sword. To cut down a corrupt system that sees humanity subjugated to the whims of petty warlords.
I mean...
And to carve out a legacy that will be forever etched in history.
Oh, no. Oh. We're the ones that... Oh, boy. Things are gonna happen at this planet. We are definitely the bad guys. I don't know if I want to spoil you guys or not. Well, yeah. Okay, fair. We were already the bad guys. Fair that we were already the bad guys. We are more the bad guys. Now, okay, that gets us almost up to everything being online and ready to go. We might as well strip and sell the mist links, because we're just not going to use it again. I'm not going to buy any more mechs, though. Good grief. So that gives us a spare Kit Fox, a spare Cheetah, a spare Huntsman, and a spare Nova. Okay. Can I reset you? No. I think that's got to be it, because I do have work tomorrow, and I am shocked that I held on to, once again, to my normal end time. I'm going to credit the game being good and keeping me here. I will probably play some on the downtime. I will try not to play past the big thing that's coming. I will definitely look at re-equipping and figuring out what's a better loadout for me for this. I thank you all for hanging out. Hope you've all had a good Labor Day. Hope you all be safe. I will see you this upcoming Friday, where we will be playing probably this, maybe some Mirrorlands, maybe some else. Links in the various descriptions as usual. Thank you all. Have a good night. Have a good week, and be safe.